Hey. Captain Chris here. Oh, I'm all wrinkly today. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm out. Hold on. Let me get decent. What's happening, people? How you doing today? It is Thursday, and it's a beautiful sunny Thursday. My foot is feeling a little bit better, but not 100%. I'm still hobbling around with this big old boot on me. What's going on today? Really just the normal webinars. I know Robbins was canceled for tonight. We're rethinking that webinar, what we're going to say and what we're going to do. I just watched Marty's live. I watched Red Redford's recap this morning. Very, very good. What Ash was saying. I did miss the Julie Milo show last night because I was told I got to keep my foot up more. And I've been sitting on the computer like this all day, and I'm not really getting my foot up in the air like I should. So I actually stayed in bed with my feet up, helped a little bit, and I stayed in and a little longer. But you guys heard what Ash had to say. Hello, Steve Noel. What's up, Julie and Milo show? How you doing? Robert Tantula, what's happening? Raphael, what's going on? Jarmo, what's happening? Julie Wen? I think that's Julie. There you go. I got two things on here. Hello, Julie Wen. I just was talking to you. Kenyana, hi dear Chris. How are you doing? I'm from New York. Thanks for your great. Hey, New York's in the house. Been to New York many a times. Very nice city. Hi, Robert. Steve. BC. You can see the meds are kicking in here. LC Patch, what's happening? Albert Reed, how you doing? Guys, so Ash was on yesterday, the Julie Milo show. I actually watched the recording at probably about 12:30 last night. Really cool things he's got to say. He kept bouncing back and forth to, hey, let's talk about Academy, which I think most of us are really excited to see that one. He keeps adding more features to it, which is you can tell that he's very, very excited about when he talks about it because he just gets this big smile on his face. Right now he's sitting there realizing all the work he's done for the last 3.5 years, actually for the last probably 18 years of his life. Everything that he thought about, he visioned, is actually happening. So you got to give it to the guy. When he smiles like that, he's coming on to quite a bit of shows now, and he's talking about things in the open. He's letting us know, let's start talking about products, which I know Red's doing stuff every day for, Marty's and myself, Julie. All of us are just trying to think a little bit how to do it, how to say it. And it's really nice that if we do, I really believe in, you got one or two people that are actually doing it, making some great YouTube videos. You can do whatever you want, but I like to stick with one thing. That way everyone's on the same page. You can go to Onpassive.com and check out all the products. What we have now, I think there's 24 maybe in there now. And we got over 50. Ash Mafara has got a lot of things in his head that he's building. All right. We don't know everything that's coming our way, but the things we do now is pretty darn exciting. Mama Do, how you doing? Diane Lennon, how you doing, Diane? I did not get married, just to let you know. Patty, that's one thing I'll never do in Vegas is get married. I go to Vegas just to have fun. Patty Carpenter, what's happening? George Holdsworth, how you doing? So we just got a lot of things going on. It's kind of hard to talk about it because, Red does the recaps, Marty does what he's got to do, and I like just getting you excited. And I think the excitement for me is right now I'm relaxed. I'm chilled. I'm waiting for things to really, really start happening. Ash keeps coming out, and my phone's going ballistic right now. Ash keeps coming out with a little bit more and more, just about daily. Right now, I know the site has been down. It was scheduled to be down for the last couple days between 11 and 2. Because what are they doing? The data center. They're transferring all that information into the new data center. So I believe it was down last time I checked. Don't panic. But let me give you a tip I've given many times before. When Ash Mafar says, hey, the back office is going to be down for a couple hours, make sure that you save your registration links to like your text messaging or somewhere where you have access to it. That way, if you do get a new person that wants to become a founder, you just copy and paste it right off your text message and you can send it to them. Smart thinking there. You knew this was going to go down because it's a great thing, but I haven't had too many people panicking today, which is good. Chris, oh my God, I can't get into the back office and I got this new person. Don't worry. A couple more hours, you'll be able to get your links to that new person. Tell the new person that they're coming in at a perfect time when the data center is rolling. And they'll be really excited about it. But don't panic. You all have time. All right, you have what is it, 12, 13 days left? 13 days? 12 days? Something like that before the founder's position ends forever. But I tell people it's okay. It really is okay. Because, you've had 3.5 years, if you think about it, to get these people in. And a lot of them waited. I don't know why they waited. But the great thing is after we do launch, yes, you can sign up all these individuals as resellers. And that is where your residual income is going to explode. Because all these people that, your family members, my friends, that said, you're crazy, man. All right. Yeah, they're going to join. Trust me on that. And you're probably going to be really busy while all those apples are starting to pile up in your wallet. Yeah, actually, you're not going to be busy. You're just going to listen to your phone going, ding, got another one. Ding, there's another one. Ding, another customer. Ding, another reseller. And it's going to keep going on and on and on. Now, myself and Julie did not do a 5-minute power live the other day because congratulations to her daughter, which I call her celery stick. She graduated and she's moving on up to middle school. So way to go, Celestine. Congratulations. So Julie was busy with that. So we're probably going to do one today. I got to be on schedule because I know that she does lives with her angels. I'm not sure if she's doing one today or tomorrow. And I don't want to conflict with that. Basically, we don't want to conflict with anybody. We want to slide in there, say what we got to say, and slide out of there. Real simple. We don't want to take too much of your time, 5 minutes. All right. We want to get you some information that'll get you more excited about Onpassive, which you really should be. Now, I'm looking straight forward, guys. I'm looking straight forward. I'm not looking back. Don't look back. All right. Don't look at all the bumps and the ditches you drove through. It's not worth it. Just concentrate on forward. I still say, my opinion, don't let your past define you. Let your future define you. All right. Whatever happened, you can't do nothing about it anyway. If it was bad, change it. If it was good, go with it. But my goodness, don't worry about what happened behind you. There's nothing you can do about it. It's done and said. But you do have something coming forward at you, which is called Onpassive. All right. I was just talking to Julie about this. Here's a guy, Ash Mafara, decided to do something better. All right. Even though a lot of people think, but the thing is, it is happening. We're seeing it. We're going to see a little bit more of it each week with these products that are going to come out. Do yourself a favor. Get in that onpassive.com and study about those products. Learn them. Understand them. All right. One of them you might just like, wow, I could do something with this. Actually, they're all unicorn. Each one of them is a unicorn. And you know what I'm talking about. Each platform, portfolio that we have is a business in itself. And we have over 50. Ash Mafara talked about physical products. He was talking about on the Julie Milo show yesterday about having over 1 billion cars in the world. He Googled it right there. Ash Mafara has something that every single car is going to need, a physical product. All right. That's how he thinks. Hey, man, he's just giving you little tidbits of what he's really got, but that's how he thinks. He looks for value. He studies what's out there. You know, you heard him talk about the construction glue. Stuff we probably never heard about, but it sells amazingly outside the market. Found a way to make it better and cheaper for the contractors out there. That's what he's about. See that clock on the wall? It's a pretty expensive clock. This is how he thinks. Hey, Chris, I'm going to take that clock, make it exactly like that clock, but I'm going to sell it for 50 to 60% cheaper. That's what he's talking about. Why? I mean, look at gas prices right now. Look at the world. Everything is top dollar. Take your family out. Actually, go out. I went out to dinner a couple times with myself, and you know who. and it was a lot of money for two people. I'm thinking, my God, if I was younger, just starting out, and I had 2 or 3 kids, it's ridiculous. Go fill up your car. It takes all your money that you earned all week. All right. Think about that. Think about value. Think about when we do launch, the extra money that you're going to have. All right, to do all those nice things. And here's my opinion. And this is very unconventional, easy. Once a month, you should be treating yourself to something. That's very, very easy said. Just once a month, you should treat yourself to something, whether it's a dinner, out to dinner with your family, or a dessert, or just a little getaway somewhere just to get out of the old, brick and mortar house or whatever you got. Treat yourself at least once a month. All right. Get used to that, because soon after we launch, that treat thing is going to be daily. All right. How cool is that? Daily. And I tell you all the time, I say 6 months to a year after we launch, you're going to have different choices. And some of those choices are going to be, do I really need to go to my job anymore? All right. Do I have to worry about paying for my home payment when this residual income's coming? No, it's almost like it's set up for you. It's a report. It's set up for you. Let's see. House payment, car payment. Check. Onpassive or through the residual income is paying for that. Okay. Heating and electricity bill. Check. Onpassive is paying for it. So even though you're continuing working and you're going to have a better choice a few months after that, Onpassive is paying all those bills through the residual income. And all the money that you're making through work, man, bank it. Bank it. Keep banking it. And then guess what? When you have that decision or that choice to make that you don't have to work no more, not only are you going to have all that money that you banked, all right, not only money, all your bills are going to be paid. Think about it. Listen, just think about it. That's all I'm asking. Think about that lifestyle where, my goodness, someone else is paying my bills. That's the only way to look at it. That's the only way to look at it. So tonight, go home, add up all your bills, your car note, your house note, maybe a vacation budget, maybe just a grocery budget. Just add up those bills and imagine right now that someone else is going to pay those bills for you every week, every day, every month. And look how much money you actually pay out, because it's scary to know how much you actually pay out. And know this, that Onpassive through residual income, after we launch, as after customers and resellers start generating, that's going to be paid for. Okay, so just add it up. Just think about that for 5 minutes. Take all your bills you have right now and say, wow, what can I do if everything was paid for every month? I didn't really have to do nothing for it, but I simply take it out of my wallet. And I've got to believe you can set this up sooner or later. Like me, I go through my bank. Everything's paid through my bank. Boom. You really don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Oh my God, I got to worry about my house payments. Wait a minute. I got all that money in my wallet from Onpassive. Ding, check, ding, check. Come on, guys. It's going to be that easy. And it's going to be that fun. How cool is that? Let me say hi to a few people. Cynthia Brown, what's happening? Who else is on here? Tina J, what's happening from Singapore? Ooh, I think Lynn Nakamoto's on here. I'm seeing a hi to Lynn. Lister T, what's happening? Gemma, the sisters. The sisters are on here. What's happening, guys? Karina Lance. Oh, all kind of people on here. I don't get a lot of people on my YouTubes, but that's okay. I know the important people are always here. And I think you're all important. But just think about that for a minute. Just think about if someone paid all your bills all year round, and you kind of could do what you want to do. And like I said, Ash Mafar has never said, go quit your job. You're going to be rich the first day. He's never said that. What he said is, keep doing what you're doing. Keep up with your bills. because changes are coming for the better. That's one thing he's always said. And then what happens when Onpassive does launch and you start earning that residual income? He said, now you got choices. Take care of your family, fill your tank, help people out. All right. Listen, Ashmafar is the only one that knows that pay plan. He's given us clues and hints of how good that pay plan is. Pretty much he's given all of us, I would say, a lot more than himself, I believe. All right. Now, Ashmafar is already a very successful man. Through Onpassive, he's going to be really successful and wealthy, but he doesn't really care about that. What he cares about is ideas and helping humanity. And that's one thing I do love about him. All right. Never once have I known or seen him to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to give me that Ferrari. He don't talk like that. He says, I'm going to give $1 million. What did he say? $1 million? I forget what, a day away, I think it was, or a month or a week. I don't know. But he said he'll even document it. That's how he is. Do you have any other CEOs or big business owners that you know that does that? I'm sure there's a few good people out there that actually help a lot of people, but this guy wants to give it all away. You know, he's kind of like, I say Oprah Winfrey and who's my other favorite blonde talk show host? Ellen DeGeneres, giving everything away to people that need it. And you know what? He gave everything to us, people that needed it, people that needed a different way of living, a different life. You know, work has always been work. It's a cycle that we've all grown into. We are born into it, and it's about to change. The cycle of life is about to change for, I think, the luckiest people that were smart enough to understand and see the brand new way. Okay? Think about that. You know, years ago, we had just people working. Now we have automation. All right? People were real excited about automation. Problem was, for people like me, automation made things a lot faster. Now, we still have people that work with robots. I watched a thing with Elon Musk the other day, and he was saying eventually, because of AI, robotics, most of the 99% of the jobs in this world are going to be done through robotics and AI. And there has to be a world order where people, have to make some kind of living or money. He's even said the governments are going to have to step in because this is you can't stop this. What I'm telling you though, Onpassive, that's one way to do it. You're not going to have to worry about that. See, Onpassive kind of takes your worry away from the future, I believe. Think about that. Onpassive is going to take your worry away from future. Whether good, bad things are coming at you, you're always going to have this residual income, and it's going to keep building. One thing I did love about this business when I first started, my buddy Pete says there's no cap, Chris. You can make as much money as you want, or apples. I'm saying money. I don't care. Spank me silly. Okay? There's no cap to it. You go to those other programs, and I was talking to Julie Wynn again about this morning. Most people in Onpassive has tried just about everything online, right? Which probably most of them failed at it because they didn't understand it, or they thought, oh, I just give a little bit of money and the money comes in. That only works through Onpassive. The other companies, you got to pay out your foot. I'll be nice. You got to pay out your foot to really make nothing. That guy at the top makes a lot. This is what Ash didn't like. All right, he's seen all those companies where 2 or 3 guys at the top make so much money and they forget about all the people who put them there. All right, Ash kind of switched that around. He said, I'm not going to be the one making money at the top. I want everyone below and beyond to make money. And that's pretty much how we designed this. And people still say, Chris, it's impossible. It's not impossible when you know exactly what you're doing. All right. There's nothing in this world that's impossible. It's been proven. Well, he said, we'll never put a man on the moon. It happened. We'll never get to Mars. It happened. We'll never be able to go down deep in the oceans. We got cameras that can go so deep in the ocean, it's not even funny. See, everything that you thought couldn't happen is happening. One way or the other, some genius has come out with a way to do it. Ashmafar is one of those geniuses, and you really haven't seen anything yet what he has. All right. Onpassive started out, it's an IT company, but it's a lot more than an IT company. I talked about a company called Tata the other day out of India. I want you to check it out. That company is part of everything in this world. Very, very successful. 66% of their earnings goes back into society. That's why they're so successful. And it's a really cool story. Look up Tata, T-A-T-A, in India, and read the story about this amazing family and what they've done and what they're still doing. Pretty cool. All right. I'm rapping on way too much. If I missed you in the comments, I think I got everyone. I got like 36 people on here, and that's perfect for me. But if you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If, I think it was Julie said something to me yesterday about saying something on 360. I will say it today to all your children out there, because I like to keep Onpassive 360 strictly Onpassive. To all your children out there that graduated, like mine, like Julie's, from any school, whether it's the first school, the middle school, the high school, college, you know what? Congratulations. Way to go. And I pray that you're a founder and that your parents got you a position. Because even though I'm just excited that you're getting educated, because you can't ever take that away from you, keep getting education, but your life's going to be a lot easier. All right. I hope you find a really good job. But I know after we launch, you're not going to keep that job for long. Onpassive, believe it or not, is going to create many jobs because a lot of people are going to retire or decide I can't do this anymore. I'm going to let Onpassive take care of me. So, and I think that's what it's going to be. All right. I got to go. I don't know who's watching still because I'm still trying to figure this out. Pat Parent, how you doing? I said hi to Karina. How you doing, Tina? I think all the same people on here. That's good. Sean Cyrus, how you doing, brother? Cynthia Brown. Downtown Brown. Boom. You're right, Sean. Absolutely boom. Sean's been in this since almost the beginning. He knows all about it. Leadership Council also. Here's a name I cannot pronounce. Kabaya Bia Twatsi. Oh my God. I give up already. But thank you for being here. I'm going to call you KE. Kaba B Twasi Ikas. That's a tough one. I think I just completely killed your name. Fatmata, let me know if your problem was solved. Fatmata, I know they're doing a lot of things in the back office. Text me on that. Let me know if that was fixed. Who else? Sherry Dursway, how you doing? One of the Angels of California. William DeLorme, the Marshmallow Man. I think Mamadou. I said hi to Mamadou. All right, guys. Listen, if you're sick, we're praying for you. We still got a lot of... Susie McCrae. Oh, my God. Susie McCrae came on my live. Thank you, Susie. Phenomenal. Susie's got the nicest elbows you've ever seen or felt. And ask me about that later. That's really a funny story. Susie McCrae really got me good on that one, and I'll get her back. Susie McCrae is a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be with. When I say life of the party, I used to be like the life of the party. Susie McCrae completely kills me. I had so much fun with her. She is the life of the party. She's like the centerpiece, and she keeps everyone laughing, and I really appreciate that. In Boston, she made me laugh so hard, and I swear to God, I ripped a rib muscle. Flying home was so painful, and I kept thinking of all the things she was telling me. She's a pretty funny lady. So, Susie, thank you for that. All right, I got to get going. Like I said, we're praying for you if you're sick. Congratulations to all the graduates out there. I'm not sure. I got to get with Julie after this to talk to her about when we're going to do our live today. Hey, maybe we'll do it in a little bit. I know that she's got a few hours before she has to get her daughter. So I love every one of you. Keep pushing on. Keep paying attention. If something happens amazingly, myself, Red, or Marty will definitely jump on a live and we'll let you all know about it. But stay plugged in, guys. I know the back office. John White, what's happening, brother? I think that's John. Did I just see John? Oh, he's not on here. Oh, he's probably at work. But yes, Cynthia, he is very funny. All right, I got to go. Onpassive. It's here. It's your future. All right, it's going to change you. That clock, I didn't wind it up, but that's kind of like how Onpassive is going to be. It's going to stop time. It's going to reverse it for you. And everything's going to be done for you. Just remember that. TikTok, baby. I got to go. I love every one of you. See ya.